Is the microphone working now? Yeah, okay. Darn it. I didn't realize that it wasn't working. It had set itself to be default instead of my microphone. Darn it. I have been talking for 25 minutes. That sounds about right for me, though. Okay, so we're measuring from the quartz castle, so from the Blackstone castle. That's the Blackstone castle. From the Blackstone castle to where the Purpur castle is going to be, which is this one. We're also measuring from the Deep Slate castle into the quartz castle to make sure that they're level. Quartz castle was one block off of where the Deep Slate castle currently is. I can't believe this is the second stream in a row that my microphone hasn't quite worked the whole time, or like at least the second stream in a span of a week that the microphone hasn't started working at the beginning. Man, that's sad. And then we measured from the quartz castle, which was one block off, to now where the two castles will meet. This is the exact middle point for them being even castles. So this is the outer wall for that castle, and this is the outer wall for this castle. Okay. That's the quick summation of everything that I've been saying. I think. I might have said something else that I don't remember now. Okay. The fun fact of this castle is that this is connected at an angle, and this is connected at an angle. So I have to figure out where the actual castle starts. Because if this is the middle, I believe that is actually... Just blame Watcher. It seems... It's not Watcher's fault unless Watcher is actually watching. Okay. So, however I look at it, this is the fourth part. And then I've got the 4 diagonal pieces. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. It wasn't his fault for most of the things he's taken the that's very fair. When you just blame someone randomly, yeah, tends to not actually be their fault. Okay. So this was 4 straight. So this is 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then this would be the other straight. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this would connect it at 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't even blame him, it was just assumed it was him. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is definitely not where it needs to be if that's where they meet up in the middle. This needs to be way further out. I can already see that. Nope, okay. Okay, I'm going to do something I probably should have done at the beginning. You now have a video clip of Honey telling Watcher to shut up. This sounds fun. Speaking of Honey, this is the bed for Skiddo and Honey, and then this is the room. I typically just walk in here because it's the closest bed to my entrance. I don't have to walk away, I can just go back. Okay. So the thing I'm going to do now, I probably should have done relatively early on with this. I should put efficiency on this. None of those are efficiency, darn. Okay. I can leave that there. This is the middle. Yeah, I built that way too close, thinking that I was further away. I can immediately see that. Okay. So this circle needs to go at an angle to go into here, but it also needs to go at an angle to go over here. And then that would mean that I have... Okay, I need to pull up the map of the server to get a better visualization, because I can see it clearly in front of me, but it's not making sense to my brain trying to say it out loud. Okay. So where I'm at, I need to go on the outer edge . Okay. So from what I'm looking at, this is the flat side of the castle. It goes into the point side of this castle, which is probably going to be about there where there's the cave system, if I'm estimating this distance correctly. Then that point will still have the flat side sticking out a little bit further, but not by much. And then I'll have an inaccessible backside here, approximately, that also connects at an angle inwards. Then there's another straight line which goes a little bit past where this will be. Then the other angle will go that way and connect up there, and then that line will connect flat side to point side. Okay. Now it's a matter of counting how much further out the corner is to the flat side. I need to not be looking at one of my structures that has the bits sticking out yet. Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3. 3 points past this that it sticks out. So this line here is just that wall, and then it'd be 4 more, which is 7, 8. So starting from 3 points here, so this line here is 3, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1 past these flowers, 1 past that particular flower that I'm looking at right now, is where the outer edge of the flat side of this castle needs to go. Okay, so with that in mind, that flower down there is my guide. Okay. I was shifted. I forgot about that. It's okay. The second time was intentional afterwards. Okay. So not this flower. This was 3, so 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's actually one further than the flower, so 8. So somewhere along this axis here is where the outermost edge of the new structure is going to be. So this is 4, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is the angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this would be somewhere along this is the wall. And then it connects inwards. So somewhere along here is where I need to have the forelet going in. And just for sanity's sake, so I can stop thinking about it. Okay. This is the outermost edge. This is the innermost edge. This is the outermost edge as well. So then this is somewhere along the lines of 4. So this is the 4th one, and then it'd be 1, 2, 3, and 4 as a diagonal, and then this is the cross section. Okay, so that'd be the cross section that I need to go off of. Okay. Let's see this again. Those are still definitely too close when viewing this way. So that's the inside edge, that's the outside edge. Which actually makes you realize how big of my circles have been. But they're way too close together. So it's definitely mostly over there. I should probably count from the quartz castle how far out that actual wall is going to be. And then go from there approximately 56 blocks would be the midpoint, or something to that effect. It was intended to be 100 blocks apart, but that's not working anymore. Okay, so this is the problem of me having to eyeball this and make it match on both ends. Because if I only needed it to match on one, that'd be really easy. Because it would just be place it down somewhere there and then figure it out from there. Okay. Okay, so let's go over to the quartz castle and build out that bit. And then I can figure it out from there. Hopefully. I'm going to be using a lot of durability, just guessing, checking until I can get it correct. But that's okay. I would rather guess and check and make it correct the first try than make it wrong 12 times trying to get it to be correct and have to rebuild an entire castle every single time. Because rebuilding the whole thing multiple times would suck, but getting it right the first try is unlikely. Okay. So let's go with this. This wall over here. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 out. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is where the quartz castle is. I can break this. And then I should be able to pick up all of that. Not quite all of it. I could see the few pieces that are sticking up here still. Okay, but I mostly got it all at once. Okay, so this is where the quartz castle is. And I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. 46 was about the halfway point on the other ones. So this would be 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. So let's go with 70 for right now. And we will piece it together from there. So this is the edge block. This is 70. So that means that gets to be 1, 2, 3. So that's 4. And then it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Let me just spam click everywhere that I don't need to. Okay, and then this would be 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then this is the outer edge. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And then from this angle, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, you can obviously see the problem here. Because it should, this one here should match up with this. How far off am I, though? So this block is 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I need to measure it off of where this would end up. So this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is the outer edge block. So this is the outer edge that it needs to be at. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 blocks away. I think I counted that right, but let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then this would be the block. Okay, so 14 blocks further. 14 blocks further. So no, not counting this. So further would be here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 blocks further, which would mean here. So this is 1, 2. I was right on my guess. Kind of. I was off by 1 block. I was almost correct. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it kicked me out of the bed. Fine, it's not yet night. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this will be the diagonal. I just obstructed that bed. Okay. Make sure not to accidentally click anything else with this efficiency 5 pickaxe. Okay, so this is the actual one that I need to go off of. So here, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I count this one as 1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did not count that one as 1. So this is 10, but 10 sticks out of the castle. So this is 1, 2. This goes 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and that goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That stupid tall grass was in the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, which means that this is wrong. I need to go back by 1, but we'll do back by 1 starting from here. Rather than starting from over there. This is a lot of math and counting, but I think it's working out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from that, it should be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. For a moment, I was questioning if I still had blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this lines up with that. And then I've just got to fix my mistake back there. Okay, all of this can go away. Okay. I have figured it out. Oh, my left click is now stuck down for a second. That's okay. I need to remove all this anyways. This kind of works. Because I have to use the trackpad to click the left mouse button sometimes. It fails, but right now it's kind of working for me. Okay, let's deselect that. Okay, I'm not trying to mine stuff now. Awesome. This is working. We have done all the math I needed. Although I don't know if you can really consider this math, but whatever. I mean, it's definitely mathematic, but it might not be math traditionally. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But 10 is not part of the circle, because it's a total of 11. Oh, I still needed that break. Whoops. So I just messed up my counting out here. Because it's 10 lengthwise, and then it's 1 out from the inside part. And the easiest example of that is going up here. The easy example of that is just doing /home. And then I'll just go over here. We'll just do this quickly. So the diagonal here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then that's 10, but it's not part of the wall, so it's actually 11 apart because of this being the 10th. Okay. So it's technically 11 apart, but it's 10 wide from where I was at. Okay, now that I'm back. Oh, I'm just glad that this is working. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then it starts here. This also makes it 10. 1, 2, 3, 4 in is where we start. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then this is the wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then from this circle, this part doesn't belong anymore. Okay, but now from here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Where did I start counting that from? So this is 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1. 1, 2, 3. Oh. I have too many blocks just on the floor that I'm starting to get confused. Okay. Okay, reset my brain for a second. I have too many blocks on the floor. Okay. This lines up here. That's 10 blocks around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is 10 blocks over there. Okay. So then it's this part that's the problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But that makes that one block off there. So I need to make this whole thing I need to move every bit of this structure one block forward. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 would be one further in. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I need to delete all that just to not let my brain get confused anymore. Okay. Okay. Still shifted. Okay, so first and foremost, delete all of this. Oh, so I swapped off the pickaxe. The problem of clicking the trackpad and still trying to use my left hand for WASD to move is that I don't always have the longest of hands to be able to do that. And accidentally moving my finger ever so slightly onto the trackpad means that 2 fingers are touching it, which means I'm trying to scroll. That's what you're seeing every so often. Me accidentally scrolling to things. Okay, all of this needs to go as well, so it can stop confusing my brain. Okay. Come on. Mind the bricks. There we go. Okay, now it's stuck again, trying to auto mine every time I look. This is the wrong one. Okay, so this can get mined. Okay. Unstick the mining key. There we go. Okay. So this needed to go 1 block further in. So with that being aware of that, good luck, Feared. I don't know how bad weather has been for you necessarily recently, but stay safe driving. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just going 1 in on all of these. then I got to that part and my brain stopped functioning. So this is 10. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I need that one. I don't need these ones. This is out. Okay. Oh wait, no, this one was the inside I need to take care of. Okay. One, two, da. I thought I knocked over. I did knock over another flower. I just didn't grab it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did get all of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll be fun to figure out. Okay. I think I just placed one of these. Yep, I placed one of these blocks. Okay, so this is gone. It's not these ones, which means it's not this one. It's not this one. I haven't fixed this side, so therefore it's not these ones either. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. the wrong button. That was also the wrong button. Okay. This is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Finally. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finally, that's working correctly. Let me just keep going on this diag. 1, 2, 3, 4. And from the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is 2 across, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was actually right initially over here. That's great. That was 4, so this is 1, 2, 3. Also 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it works. I built the castle. Break that block, and that block. How do I get up from here? By swimming. That's how I get out of there. Okay. So before I continue any further, just in case. Last time I should have to pillar up to look at this to make sure that it looks right and that it's actually connected fully. Okay, so from that wall all the way down, it is connected properly in both sides. I might have miscounted how this would work out, because this feels really awkwardly close now. But that one worked out really well. I did count that one right. Okay. And this diagonal is working properly. It connects at the correct section for that The quartz castle needs to get moved over one. I believe it was towards the inside, if I'm remembering correctly. Okay. Alright. That's what we set out to do today. So now let me just build the other 8 spires. The other 8. Let me build the other 6 spires to make this have 8 spires. And then I can pick up all of the wool that I used for trying to connect things. I feel accomplished already, and I haven't finished any of the extra castles, to be honest. I've dug them out, or I've made them really close to being done, or I just need to do 1 or 2 more things. Broad things, but 1 or 2 more things, and then I'm done. So this just makes me feel happy that it is placed correctly between the 2 castles that I had already built. Some of to make it work. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 block gap between. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Making sure that's right. 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Counting out loud works. 1, 2. Maybe if I could place before I start moving. 2, 3, 4. That would be great. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't know why destroying it that way worked that way, but whatever. Just to check, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's a 2 block gap between. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It was 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is working. I should be able to build 1 more before the time goes down. 1, 2, 3, 4. By time I mean sun. By the time the sun goes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. stretching. Okay. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. That one's done. That's done. I can go pick up all of these blocks. And that gives me more to place. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 10. Okay. Should just be this side now. I need to grab more purple. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. If this tall grass would get out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is kind of nice to see that all of these line up on this edge and on that edge. Means that I did the correct math for my diagonals and whatnot. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that all of them? I think that is. Okay. And then that should be all of the towers. I just need to actually connect them too. Okay. That's all 8 of them. I just need to figure out what Y level I'm building this on. And then I can go from there. For the most part, this top level seems to be relatively okay, but I'll probably need to drop it by 1 or 2 and then raise that part. So I'll probably need to raise this a little bit, lower this part a little bit, and then I'd have to figure out something with over here. It's only this one part that goes into the river and this part that goes into the river. But having all of this be at water level, y equals 63, feels weird. So my highest point is this. Yeah, because that's only higher because of the wool going underneath it. So my highest point is 74, my lowest point is 63, and over here is 68. 68 is right in the middle. So it might just make the most sense to go at 68, which means I'd raise this little section here. And then I'd lower the rest. Yeah, that sounds the best to me. Oh, slash back. So let's go grab a sign. I believe I have, yep, I have a bunch of cherry signs because those are the ones I like to use the most. Okay, so we'll do here. Y equals 68. Okay, so that's the Y level that I'm going with for there. I do not currently have enough purple bricks on me, or purple blocks, not bricks, purple blocks on me to be able to make the whole thing correct. Because I need 31.75 stacks, or approximately 32 stacks. Did not mean to shear the grass. Okay. This trying to load this area where I've got a few of the automatic farms going, it's just death. Okay, that could only hit that few amount of blocks. How about this? Those ones were a bit more connected. Those ones weren't. As long as they're touching by only a 1 block gap. That Enderman doesn't like the rain. Okay. As long as they're connected in some capacity, all of the wool pops off really easily. Okay. And it's auto-clicking now. There are already zombies. Okay. This has already been productive. Okay, I've already picked up all of the wool that I used, it looks like, from the magenta side. Except for the fact that I don't have even stacks of magenta, which tells me that that's not true. Yeah. I grabbed even stacks of magenta wool. But even now it's not coming up as... Huh. Did I miss any that fell over here? I don't think so. Okay, it looks like that's a no. I don't need the grass. I don't know how I've lost out on some of the magenta wool, but that's okay. Maybe when I pillared up and then broke it down, I didn't get all of it back at that point in time. It's the most likely explanation. I mean, I'm missing a few green wool as well, so... Not the end of the world. Okay. All the purple blocks. That ender chest is back. I should have put the shears back in there first. That's okay. Now we go over to the quartz castle. Try to figure out what the heck I'm doing with the height of this one. Because I think you can already see the issue here. Okay, so that part's all the way on the bottom, all the way at sea level. But then this part goes all the way up to the top of the mountain. Oh, I can't get up there because of that. It's in the wrong spot anyways, so I'll just delete it for now. Okay, so this cavern here also leads directly over to the deep slate area. Which is where this comes in. Okay, so this is where it lines up evenly with that. Which means that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four, and then this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and then that was 5. Whoops. Problem with quartz is that it shatters really easily with efficiency 5. So it's really difficult to break only one piece that I need. Okay, so let's look at it this way. And now I do that. Okay, so this is there. So this is correct to be in line with both of the castles. With both the purpur over there now and the deep slate over there now. So this line is correct. Which means this castle is not. Because this should be the 4th brick here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't ask me why I'm using chiseled instead of the bricks for that part of the wall. I'm not fully certain. I was copying the same thing over there. No, I'm not certain of it. I should probably just make this all brick. Okay. Well, anyways. This is 117. This is the part that my sister tried to help me with a while ago when I first was putting these together and she joined the server. She mentioned being willing to mine these things so long as she could keep the resources. So that's 117. This is 102. One 102. 117, 102, that's a 15 difference. This is when I'm glad that I can just edit a sign now. Y equals 117. Y equals 102. And then down there, y is going to equal what? It should be 63. If I'm thinking of water level, this is 63, this is 64. And then it looks like it would be approximately here that the next part of the castle would be at, which is also 63. You can tell the lag as I'm loading chunks that I haven't loaded in forever. So if I raise this up to be here, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I make this the y level, this is y equals 70. That's y equals 70. This is y equals 79. Oh, but that would also mean tearing down so much of this mountain down to y equals 79 or y equals 70. It's the difference of how much work am I willing to do to how much do I need to do. Because this is 117. This is 102. Which is a difference of 15. And then my other numbers were 63 and y equals 79 and 70 as well. So essentially 120 minus 30 would be 90, and 63 plus 30 would be 90 as well. The other one was at 78. So if I made this 79, I'd probably just want to round it to 80 if I did that. So if I did this at 80, I guess that begs the question of how does that affect where the village currently is at? How does that affect where the deep slate one is? Because the village over here is relatively close. And I'm 100% not changing where the Blackstone Castle is to fit with the rest of this. I'm changing everything else if I need to. So this right here is 97. Which is quite a big drop already. So that's 97 just for this area. And then I guess I need to check on where the nether brick one is. $97 or 90. If I go with 90, then I build up into the actual current village. I still need to finish covering this little cave system down there. Okay, this is 85. So if I knock that down to 80 or 85 as well, it would be on the same level field as this one. So maybe 90 isn't that bad of a decision. I would probably just need to get rid of the river at that point in terraforming it. I don't want to drop this all the way down to the river as well. So if I went with something like here, maybe here, this is 70. What's the highest point on this side? Is this 75? Oh, this isn't even 70. Oh, okay. And then right here, 69. This is 70. This is 71. So this is 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. 77 being this line. I definitely want it lower. So let's go with y equals 70 over here. Go away. Y equals 70 over here. this is the wall. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's 1, 2, 3. Four. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this would be the edge right here. Edge of Deep Slate Castle. Cast. Forgot an L. So this line here is the edge of the Deep Slate Castle, which lines up with this. This is 85. This is 96. So I would need to chop this whole area down by about 20 blocks anyways. No, 15-ish block. 11 blocks to get to 85. If I drop this down to 70, then that means that I have to go up by 15 blocks. Which I definitely have space to do from this being the 70 zone. Yeah, okay. And then over here, if this is 90, that's already the furthest that this goes. So then this going over here would be relatively simple. Because that's already the furthest it goes is there. Which gives this plenty of space to be terraformed, to be more stair-steppy. Up to where the castle is. Especially if I drop this area down by 22 blocks. So if I drop this down 22 blocks and I raise that up by 10 to 15 blocks. Okay. So I've settled on this. We'll go y equals 90. Okay. That's me figuring everything out. So now that I've done that, over here is figured out. Over there is figured out. The stone brick castle is being figured out. I'm still working on this one. The Blackstone, I didn't mean to double click. The Blackstone castle has been figured out for forever now. But we have now figured out the Purpur castle and the Quartz castle. As well as now the Deep Slate castle. That's got a cave system next to it that I'm going to have to clear out and or light up. And we've got the Nether Brick castle over here. This is the one that I've kind of done the most on. Getting all of this ready. Building up all of that. So yeah. I missed. Then I landed on top of the well. But that's okay. I feel really well accomplished for that. Just figuring all of that out so that I don't have to worry about it later. So that when I do start actually mining all the things out, I have a game plan for it. I definitely need a new mouse before I'm willing to mine all of that, or I need to just keep using the trackpad and getting it stuck so that I can keep auto mining for a while. But I feel well accomplished for that. I'm not decorating the inside of those castles as much as I did this one, at least not initially. Maybe after everything is all said and done, maybe I get to interior decorating. Maybe. But for now, this will remain the throne room, where I've got the two queens. I really wish one of them would join the server so I could get rid of this block and actually make it their skull, but whatever. Forcing someone to play a game is not a good thing. The two moderators of this person's server. And then I figured that the more I've worked on this, the more I've realized it's just easier to dye leather armor than to actually try and like make netherite armor or whatever for people. So even myself, I'll be making a bunch of leather armor for. But these are all the knights standing up with the two general people, the moderators, being up front. I wish I could make them kneel like you would, like giving a report to the queens or whatever, but that's a modded thing and we're not running mods. And then you've got the advisor and everyone else. But this is where I will call it for today, because I've achieved what we intended to do, and I'm having to do math. A lot of math has made my brain feel fried. So I wish I could keep going, but my brain is feeling fried. Counting, I don't even know how many things I counted, but counting to 4 consistently for a lot of it just kind of makes my brain not function. So we're gonna call it here just before I crash out and fall asleep while I'm trying to do things because I'm not doing anything. So yeah, next time we play Minecraft, we'll be working on flattening all those areas. I can work on getting a new mouse so that I can actually go mining and caving and fight monsters without needing a bow. Because for the most part I can't spam left click. Like, I can, but spamming the left click isn't me actually spam clicking. It's me clicking maybe once out of every 3 or 4 clicks. So a creeper dropping on me or something, I'd probably survive that because of the armor I'm wearing, but I would not survive it in an actual sense. So, if we tackle that cave system to actually try and flatten the area or just go through the cave system to light it up so that's not a problem later, either way you look at it, I probably need to get a new mouse before then, which involves me trying to figure out where I would get a new mouse, because I don't think, I highly doubt the Walgreens up the street or like the Family Dollar store would have a mouse that I'd be able to get. I could check, but that's me rambling to think things through. I will attempt to post next week's schedule on Sunday night, Monday morning, depending on time zone. It's typically closer to Monday. Yeah. But my sister is still recovering from the flu, so the actual like anime talk that we had planned sounds like, at least for the moment, we're just gonna push it back until next month rather than try again next week or anything. We're gonna make sure that she's fully recovered so that she actually has the time and the energy to watch the animes, the anime movies, so that she can actually like gather her thoughts on them before we have that discussion. So that's the game plan for now. So next week Gemcraft will be on Friday. If I do play Minecraft again, it will probably be on Thursday next week. But I don't currently have any plan to play Minecraft next week. But maybe I will if, I guess I could try and stream 4 times next week instead of only 3. I haven't thought about that yet. I will keep thinking about it. But I'm going to stop rambling. And with that, I hope you guys have a good day, a good evening, a good morning, a good afternoon, a good night, and a good time zone wherever you are. And peace out.